Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump in the charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm going to show you my trades. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into my trading trades to see the active trades that I have over on Bybit right now. We're going into the trades. Bitcoin, my trade 9K, it was 56K. Then I sold that at 56K profit, that 7.5. Bought, and now we're back where I sold 9K profit on that trade. Ethereum didn't get much of a bounce back. Still managed to add more on that position, but we'll go into the technicals. The market is looking a little bit green in pre-market. World is still down more today even. Tesla down in pre-market a little bit, but not much. Market quite flat after that drop. On the daily charts, we've weekly bull flag and 4th to 5th final impulse. Volume is still good. Stochastic turning down. Daily stochastic trying to turn up. Volume trying to turn up, but it's still falling down. And clear descending triangle here. Descending wedge. Build pressure, and then breakout. But that still can mean we can pull back to 96K. Difficult one. We got to bounce, but it could still mean we pull back. You see, this pattern is clear. Like we can do exactly this to form. Let's go closer onto the 4-hourly. Yeah, easily. Look, could easily fall down to that next leg down. Build pressure, and then break out. But it could still pull one more time. I don't know if it bounces out here. Looks like it's fading. Like we had that initial bounce and then pump. And then fade. And that looks a little bit like a rising wedge, everyone. Bearish pattern. Rising wedge. Target of this breakdown would be 98, and that would be completely fine according to this breakdown. Shit. And it would still be bullish like in this bigger pull pattern, but it could pull back to 96. Clear rising wedge on the hourly. Let's go into the 4-hourly. Descending wedge on the 4-hourly, which again, best place to open would be at 96. Here. Now we're at 102. We pulled back to 96 on that last drop. And then it got quickly bought back up. The volume has been stronger since that drop. This was before the drop. We hold 105. Then we dropped. The volume spiked. We pumped a bit with the volume, and then the volume is dying off, but it's still quite strong. But it's quite a little bit dying off since Donald Trump time. On the 4-hourly, you can clearly see the best place to take trade would be at 96. We go to bounce. Okay, I'm going to close my Bitcoin trade. I'm going to every day close open. It's 9,000 in the profits. Okay, let's see what Ethereum says and then the total market cap to get a better understanding. Total market cap. Let's do Ethereum first and then total market cap. Ethereum 3175. It got a bounce, but not as strong as Bitcoin. On the daily descending triangle and the same pattern, descending kind of wedge formation. Build pressure, break. Then breakout. So we could come to 2,800 or even 3,000 again. Even 2,800 is the safest place, actually. Let's go into the 4-hourly. 4-hourly, same. We got a bounce and then just turning down a little bit. Volume dropping. Any major pattern on the 4-hourly? Just not really any major pattern. Okay, let's go closer to the hourly. Little rising wedge. But it's a little bit still not formed anything really. Broadening rising wedge. And a little bit still bear flag on the hourly. Best place to take trades would be 2,800. But we could also break out here, because you can see it's like at the end towards 70% of the move. Big descending triangle, and then it can break out at this point. Okay, let's go into the total market cap, 3.4 trillion. Let's see if it tells us anything. Double top, clear double top, could be cup and handle. On the 4 hourly, we have a descending wedge. Same, a little bit like descending wedge. On the daily, we have double top, cup and handle. Like, say it does play out in this descending wedge. 3.2 trillion, something like this. The major support on the horizontal lines, the horizontal supports, I would say right now are, we are clearly pulling back, but we got a very big bounce. Look, last time we had these crazy wick bounces. Look what happened. Here we had one yesterday. We had a crazy wick drop went from 3.47 trillion to 3.25 trillion. Here, we also had a crazy wick down. It went from 3.2 trillion to 3 trillion, and then we bounced all the way to 6. Here we also had one of these crazy wicks, and we got a little bit of a bounce, and then it dropped. Here we had one of these crazy wicks, and we got, after that, it was bullish. Here we got a crazy wick like that, also bullish. So most times after this big wick like this, we got a bullish momentum after. Here went sideways, then a little bit up. Here we had bullish momentum after. This one's a hard decision. Could just close and then set orders lower. Or I can stay in my trades and wait to see a pattern. But on the hourly, you can clearly see on the total crypto market cap, a little bit also rising wedge. Could get a double bottom like retest. Difficult. Still a bull flag, but see on the daily and the weekly, we could come down easily to this support. Here we have a symmetrical triangle on the 4 hourly on the total market cap of all crypto. But these can go either way. Build pressure, it can break out or it can drop here. So it's not really telling us anything because we had sideways movement. If it was here, we could say it break up. If it was here, because the trend was up, but this trend has been sideways, so we could have either direction right now. The stochastic is saying on the 4 hour, let's check the RSI. Stochastic turning down on the 4 hourly. Squeeze mob is going green. RSI is turning down. On the daily, RSI is sideways moving. This will take longer, everyone, because I want to know exactly what I want to make a decision here. Stochastic turning down. Let's look at Bitcoin again. RSI turning up on the daily, on the 4 hourly coming down. Squeeze mob going green. Stochastic curving. Hard decision to make. I'm not too sure what's best strategy here. Could sell and just set buy orders at 98 and see if it does break down out of this descending wedge. It's a clear one. On the hourly, you can very clearly see a rising wedge. Okay, I'm going to close because rising wedge and set buy orders at 98. Close my Bitcoin trade, $9,000 in the profits. Yesterday, I made a $56,000 profit trade. Should I close my Ethereum trade? Ethereum was sideways. Yes, close my Ethereum trade, minus 19,000. Then I'm going to set buy orders. So I'm going to set buy orders for Bitcoin at 98,798. 98,800. Oh no, I got to do it for Bitcoin. 98,800. I'll buy. You saw where I sold and then where I bought and where I just sold. 98,800. I'm going to do 3 Bitcoin. 98,800. 3 Bitcoin, 15,000. Perfect. Now let's go into Ethereum. Then I'll do more at 97 and 90. Depends on what it does at 98. If it does break down, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'm just more in cash now. Ethereum also look like it could. Ethereum doesn't really have a pattern that I'm seeing that's something dangerous, except this pullback to 2,900. Okay, 2,900 to 2,874, but I think 2,905 would be better. Ethereum, 2,905. I'll do 50 Ethereum. 50 Ethereum, 2,905. It will only cost me 7,000. No, let's do 100 Ethereum. And liquidation will be 2,700. Then I can add margin. It will cost me 14K. Nice. So I've got Bitcoin and Ethereum trades set up. I should close my altcoins. Okay, let's check out World. 86, $1.80. World. Down 4%. Shit. Also looks like it's breaking down out of this symmetrical triangle a little bit on the daily. On the 4-hourly M pattern. Not looking good for the altcoin market, everyone. There's going to be a lot of pain because already the alts are kind of hammered. Like World is at like almost all-time lows or crazy. We're in the middle of a massive bull market and World is at near all-time lows. Interesting. All the money getting sucked out of the market going to these shit coins. $1.20 for World. Okay, I'm selling. Closing positions, everyone. $86K. I sold Uni. Let's check out Uni. Uni pumped 5%. World I just closed. Uni, no, 1%, but it's still breaking down. And target of this breakdown is $8.60. We got a bounce up to $1.60. I actually bought there. Okay, $8.60 on Uni. Selling my Uni, 59K. And look where I bought Uni. I bought it on that drop. You can see where I bought it, $10.20. Selling Uni at the current price, and buy Uni at $8.60. I'll buy 30,000 of Uni. $8.60, 30,000 of Uni. My Uni position did not yet sell. 11.20. It's dropping as it was. Let's see if my position sells. No, it's moving back up. Okay, I'll put that order and then I'll come back to it. The last one is Solana, 42K. Took a hit on Solana. Up 3%. I didn't buy any more of Solana. Let's do a quick TA on Solana. Long video, everyone. 235. Failed bull flag. Big support on Solana is, I would say, 186. But it could really come down all the way to this trend line. Look at this main trend line. And look where it got rejected. Exactly on the top of that trend line. Target, if it drops down, would be, I would say, here. $155. Okay. Crazy. Okay, let's sell my Solana. And let's buy Solana at 150. Wait, where's big support? I would say big support is 160. Let's buy 50K of Solana at this price. This is that means there's okay. Order price 160, 350K, 160. Uni still didn't close. Doge didn't close. Let's check out Doge. Got a big bounce. $33. Bull flag on the daily time frame, huge bull flag on Doge. Actually, you can't, no symmetrical triangle. Shit, it looks like trying to hold on and getting a bounce from there. But if that were to break down here, the target would be brutal. First big support, I would say, wouldn't be till... There'll be so much pain in the markets if this happens. There'll be so much pain and panic. It'll kill the bull market. 16 cents, but there's a very big support. So where are the big supports? Got one at 20 there, you've got one here, and you've got these are the big supports. But really the major one, I would say, is not until 22 cents. Okay, so then sell in 22 cents. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'm wrong. Sell Doge and then buy back at 20. I'll do 23 cents. Let's buy 50k of Doge because I like Doge. 23 cents. So I've got those orders set. Doge, Ton. Let's check out Ton. $4.80. On the weekly, Ton also like making lows kind of, and trying to hold on to this big support at $4.50. But if that doesn't hold on, there's no support on Ton until, like you see, it's trying to hold on to $4.50. Many bounces off there. But if you see, there's a gap between $4.50 and another support all the way down at $2.70. It would be crazy if this plays out, everyone. Okay, let's do it. Maybe I'm wrong. Sell. Then I'll buy back at $2.80, say. I'll buy 30,000 of Ton. Okay, my orders are set. Ton, Doge, Solana. Did Uni still got to sell? The Uni buyers, Bitcoin buyers. Now I'm not in any active trades, and I've only got a few altcoins left. Uni, MCRT, almost all cash now. And I closed my trades. Let's see what happens. You guys join us in the Telegram. There's 914. You can all tell me how crazy that I closed everything and Let's see what happens. I think I'll get a lot of heat for this, but I'm just doing what I see in the charts, everyone. Quite a difficult decision. All the links are down below under the video. You can go down below. Bybit 60k, Weex $200 sign up bonus, jamescryptoguru.com for the courses and the Telegram. And that's my updates in the market, not what anyone wanted to hear or myself. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let's see how it plays out now. And I'll see you all again tomorrow.